Good morning, one and all. You join us for this 5-over match between New Zealand and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is...
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. McCullum muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. New Zealand are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. India with a massive shout. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, New Zealand, 19 for none.
19 for none.
Khan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
McCullum waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 87 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Bond shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Fleming, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ouch, that looked nasty. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
For these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be full.
That brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged, what a ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Perfectly timed. 7 runs out of there. India are 65 for 2.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good pick up, big chance. New Zealand goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. McCullum with a great delivery there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
They really need a boundary, this ball. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Have to go for it now.
Out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
New Zealand bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the